What is good, Vanquish? What is good, Heels, Lipstick, Gun, Boss Lady? What is good, Sassy Francis? What is good, Sadly Mistaken? Because Ness must be sadly mistaken. Heedy ain't wanna. Child, why? Y'all, I'm supposed to be asleep right now. What's good, Vibrant? Can y'all hear my music? Press 1 if y'all can hear my music. Hey, Gemini75. Press 1 if y'all can hear my music. I was having some technical difficulties with my music. Okay, y'all can hear it. Right to be told. Y'all, am I really a petty bitch to be like, I told you so? I told you so, motherfucking bitch. I told you so. I told you so. I told your raggedy ass so. I told your lip so. I told your deadbeat mammy ass so. I told you. Hey, everybody. What's good, Sean Shenanigans? What's good, Camp Me? What's good, Shish Trish? What's good, YouTube cameras? Hey, Dumb Play. Yes, sadly mistaken, because Ness was sadly mistaken. She was sadly mistaken. Sean Shenanigans, I done been over there up on your channel a couple of times. I saw you. I feel like I found you in the Mo 3 sector, and I done been over there a couple of times. So I know of you. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank all of y'all. Thank everybody. But y'all, I have not been on here in the last week. But after the most recent things that have been unfolding. Yes, Sean Shenanigans. Yes. But after the most recent things that have been unfolding, y'all, I have to get on here and gloat. Can I do that? Are y'all able to allow me that? For me to just come on here and gloat for a few minutes? For me to just laugh at Ness and be like, like, my God. You mean to tell me y'all ain't even last a month after y'all met? Not even 1 month? Not even 1 whole month, y'all. Now, it's over, y'all. It's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. It's over. The game shut down. Sorry. Ness over there. Cry in the river. Oh, cry in the river. Oh, cry in the river. Oh, cry in the river. Oh. Y'all. Y'all. I need to stop being so giddy and stop being so elated. But this right here is what I was trying to warn Ness about. People are saying, hey QI, hey everybody coming in, hey Only Empress. People saying that Ness run the play. No, she not. Not with her crying like that. Crazy thing is, everybody was trying to warn Ness before it even got this far. YouTube cameras. I don't give a damn whether they done or not. I do know that these wounds that they are opening up for each other will not close soon. They won't. They cannot be done with each other. But Ness ain't gonna forget how she felt tonight. Heedy I ain't gonna forget whenever Ness had posted that picture of Edie with a crooked ass mouth and crow's feet around her eyes. That's the thing. Ness don't realize that she the one that betrayed first. Did we forget? Ness is the one that betrayed first. Remember when Ness had posted that crazy ass thumbnail of Edie? The motherfucking crooked ass mouth, crooked ass smile with the crow's feet in the eyes. Where it looked like Edie ain't have no teeth in. Remember? Ness did that. Edie swept it under the rug. But I knew then that it wasn't no way that Edie was not going to get her lick back. You hear me? I knew for a fact 100% Edie was going to get her lick back. You hear me? And now Edie done got a lick back. And now Ness on here crying. Both of them bitches tried to fuck with me in my real life. And now both of them hoes in turmoil. I love it. I absolutely love it. You know. I hope that all of y'all out there are smiling as much as I am. I'm smiling with these baby teeth. You hear me? With these baby teeth. With these big gums, baby teeth. With these gray gum, baby teeth. I'm smiling. And y'all better smile too. So y'all. Child. I wanted to go to bed. But y'all, I could not. Nothing up in me was going to allow me to go to bed while this saga was going on because I was scared that somebody was going to delete a video. I'm like, oh no, these hoes going to delete a video. They going to do all this fuckery and this hoo-la-la. They was over there striking my channel. Don't forget, y'all, they gave me a couple of strikes over here. Don't forget what them hoes did now. The honeymoon is over. It's over. Don't forget them two bitches was attacking my channel all this while, y'all. All it took, y'all, was some frosty pussy in a 3-day-old romper. All it took was some frosty pussy that didn't touch a lick of water for 3 days. All it took was a frosty ass puss. That's all it took. Y'all. You hear me? Do you hear me? And I don't even know how Pizarro. Yeah, please like my video, y'all. I don't come this late for y'all. I don't know how Pizarro and Brianna pulled that off. But when I tell y'all, bravo! Bravo! Pizarro! Brianna! Bravo! Encore! 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 Because y'all, this is all I know about what happened. Yes, I say bravo, Trey. I say bravo. This is all that I know that happened, y'all. So, this whole week, I done been really focused on the, I done forgot the girl name. Carly. I done been focused on Carly Russell. I ain't really been in tune with the beef sector. I've been dropping in, supporting people's platforms, but I ain't been live up on my own channel because I really been thinking about the Carly thing. And so, I went over there on Pizarro's live earlier today, and Pizarro was patting herself on the back. And I clicked that link, try to see why in the hell Pizarro patting herself on the back. And that's when Pizarro told me about all these private stream yards that went down with her and Edie. She let me know that her and Heidi did the private stream yards, and Ness didn't know. They did one private stream yard on Friday, another one this morning, and Heidi didn't know that Brianna was right there in the backstage recording all the stream yards. This is what Pizarro told me, y'all. I said, what? You doing the private stream yard with Heidi? How in the hell did that happen? And so she gave me the rundown about Heidi. But didn't we all try to tell Ness about Heidi? So whose side are y'all on, y'all? Let's do a poll. YouTube cameras. I can talk about Heidi. I can talk about Heidi. Let's do a poll. So, press 1 if y'all feel bad for Ness. Press 2 if y'all feel bad for Heidi. Press 3 if you say fuck both of them bitches. That's what they get. 1 if you feel bad for Ness. 2 if you feel bad for Heidi. 3 fuck both of them bitches. That's what they get. Y'all, it's about to be. Look at QI, the only person up in here that feels bad for Ness. Look at QI trying to feel bad for Ness. QI and love my black people trying to feel bad for Ness. Ness gave away her password. Ness betrayed people who supported her for all these years, through her discipleships, through her rehabs, through the Cash App, everything, through the memberships. Ness threw all the motherfuckers away. Ness tried to play with my freedom. Ness did a whole lot of bullshit behind this bitch. Ness tried to accuse me of fucking with a wish list. Ness tried to accuse me of a porn bombing. Ness tried to accuse me of plenty of things. All behind Heidi. Ness done lost members, supporters, gave over the password to her motherfucking channel for this bitch to be bogus. But didn't we already try to tell Ness that the bitch was bogus? Y'all know. What's good, Skoka? Y'all know how they be saying that some women be dickmatized? What is it called when a woman be hypnotized over pussy? Do y'all think that this heat pussy got power? Does this heat pussy got power? Power to the pussy. Power to the motherfucking pussy. And I don't believe that Ness was prepared. I don't believe that she was ready. Power to the pussy. Y'all think that it was Heidi's pussy? What caused all this chaos? Trying to find out. What caused it? Hey, and the thing is, no receipts, please. Heidi did not know that Bree was right there. Oh, pussy whipped. Yeah, pussy whipped. Pussy whipped. Pussy got power. The Cash App. All of that. How many lobster tails does it take to knock Ness off her feet? How many lobster tails does it take? It's almost like, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much pussy would a Ness chuck if Ness could chuck a pussy? And then just throw her whole channel away. But see, now Heidi, you fumbled the ball. You fumbled the ball. Because, now if you were smart, when you had that password access and you knew you was going to go left like this, you would have deleted that bitch entire shit. You would have deleted it all. And I'm happy that QI is up in the building because QI know about that deleting. QI, remember when VS had got your ass right in the middle of a live and deleted your shit, terminated your shit. If Heidi had been around, Heidi would have known that as soon as she had that password access and she felt some type of way, she should have deleted that bullshit. Make that bitch start over. Heidi, the way that you could have got this bitch up in her ass, you could have still did your private stream yards. But you could have went on ahead and deleted her bullshit. You could have did that. Now, she over there dragging you and crying and snotting all over the place. How you gonna drag a bitch, cry about the bitch, let the bitch stay up in the chat, argue with the bitch? What? J Mac, yes, J Mac. Hey, lovely love. J Mac said the gag was Ness came with no clothes, not a toothbrush, gave her $900 to get clothes, and she had rent on her mind. That's a broke bitch mentality. But why did Ness think that she was different? Haven't we all seen Heidi come on here and call people broke bitches and shit? Haven't we seen Heidi get on here and call people burnt, crispy ass bitches? Haven't we seen Heidi come over here and drag people about their parenting and stuff like that? Haven't we? And I guess Ness thought she was special, y'all. She thought she was special. Ness, you were special, all right. You were a special kind of stupid. You were a special kind of stupid. You were a special kind of dumbness. That's what you were. And you could try to save face all you want. You can try to save face all you want, but ain't no saving yourself from this. You hear me? I cannot wait for the cleanup to happen or whoever. I can't wait for Brian to find out about this. I can't wait for James to find out about this. Who else? Brianna already know. Pazar already know. Whoever else y'all done fucked with. Oh, Demetra. I can't wait for Demetra to find out about all this. Now y'all know Demetra gonna do a whole deep dive. Y'all know she is. And y'all, now that all this done unfolded, I might have to go ahead and get my hard copy because remember I told y'all, please like my video. Remember I told y'all I kept a hard copy of that neatcation. Now that all this done transpired, I might have to take a second look at my hard copy of my neatcation so that I could look at it from a different lens. So that I could look at it in hindsight. Be like, what? Because I'm sure to watch it after this fucking fiasco, you gonna see a lot of shit that you didn't see initially. Ness, how you lose your bitch and your manager at the same time? Who gonna manage you now, Ness? Who gonna manage you? Ness. Who is going to be your manager now? Inquiring minds want to know. J Max said, then she calls Bree fat and ugly. She do. She call a lot of people fat and ugly. She call a lot of people fat and ugly. She called me fat and ugly. But Heidi called her fat and ugly. Heidi said, bitch, you don't bathe. Heidi said, bitch, you don't brush your teeth. Heidi said, bitch, you're broke. Heidi said, bitch, I dare you to say some bullshit. Heidi said, bitch, you cry too much. Heidi said, bitch, you're cheap. Heidi said, bitch, go do something else with yourself. Chat rep, I haven't heard the footage from, I've not heard the footage that was recorded, but what's good, Regis? But according, and hey, big man, but according to what I've heard, that's what Heidi said. Had Ness over there crying. Ness was over there holding back the tears. Ness was back there holding back the tears. Did y'all go to my community wall and see that I had predicted this 4 months ago? Y'all, 4 months ago, I had made a video and I put it. And I reshared on my community wall like probably about an hour ago. Y'all know that song? You made a fool of me. Tell me why. You made a fool of me, but we made love. Tell me why. I made a video 4 months ago and I had put that song in there. And I used Ness picture because I saw it coming already. Saw it coming already. Thank you for liking and sharing, Sean Shenanigans. Y'all, Sean Shenanigans like and share me. So y'all need to like and share me too. Ciao. Need to. QI, are you still up in here, QI, or you done with the bed? Because y'all, I think I think it's a celebratory event. I have to say, you want me to play the song? What, my video? It's on my community wall, Brianna. It's on my community wall. Brianna, I'm not going to put that up in this video. I will let everybody look at my community wall for it. You know them hoes was over here trying to strike me down before. So I got to be careful. Oh, QI, you here? QI, I'm about to drop the link. I'm dropping the link for anybody that wants to celebrate this joyous occasion tonight. Anybody? QI, Brianna, Pizarro, anyone? Anyone? Brianna, you know they was trying to flag me left and right, y'all. Now they done broke up. But what else? Brianna, did you hear Ness cry? Was you over there? Brianna, let me tell you. So over there towards the end of Ness live, that bitch broke out crying. You know how people be having that cry to where they can't even talk? To where they be holding their breath, they can't even talk because if they talk, then they just gonna break down. That's what was happening over there. Happened so bad that Ness ended the live. No, not you, lovely love. You tried to call enforcement on me, not you. Bye. Not you, lovely love. You don't get to play with me in that type of way and think you gonna come up here.
Yo, salute.
What's good, QI? How you doing?
I'm doing good, good. But really, I'm not gonna be satisfied until they get all the information on this heat because it's strange. Like tonight, Ness said that she really didn't know that much about this heat.
Heidi want to be back here. Heidi, you also did the most to me. You don't get to come up here with me and do that type of bullshit. You can go as well, Heidi. Bye.
What you want, Edie?
Had to put. Oh, they said an echo. Hold on. Let me fix my audio.
Don't come over here trying to show out because I really want to put hands on you.
Okay, the echo should be gone now, y'all. I put on the echo cancellation. No, it was not QI. It was me. I had to put my echo cancellation on. But yeah, it's crazy to me how people. Yeah, she was up in the back. How people be doing this crazy ass bullshit but think that they could come up here and speak to me. No, the
And
fuck
that's
you can't.
online. That's online. She would never do that in my face. I really want to face her. I really, really want to face her. I really this she want to be an internet gangster, doing all this threatening, knowing she weak. Her hands so frail, they look like they gonna break.
But what did you think about Ness crying? And why did you say that you feel sorry for Ness? Why?
Well, I tried to warn Ness from the beginning, and like before she even like went in a full fledged attack of you, and before she even went in a full fledged attack of me. And we know that she did that on behalf of this heat, because me and Ness didn't have a problem before this heat. You know, I used to
Not
ease
Ness
over
back
this.
here. Ness, you done been fucking around too. No. Y'all hoes that did the most don't need to be clicking my
Wait a
motherfucking
minute.
link.
Now, wait a minute. I'm thinking it's a play now. If y'all coming back to back like that, that makes me think it's a play.
Ness right back here.
They back to back. That seemed like a play.
Well, it was Lovely Love. Then it was Heedy. Then it was Ness. These hoes
Y'all
got me
think this
all
a
the way
play?
fucked up.
Y'all think this a play for content?
I don't believe in no play because Ness was over there crying. ODX, you gonna pay a fine if I get an additional fine because of these motherfuckers, Brianna? You gonna pay an additional fine? Anybody that's hit my cash out to pay an additional fine, I bring their asses up. But as long as
Yeah,
they
we can
fucking with
deal with it.
me, if you ain't hitting no cash out to pay an additional fine, I don't need you to be telling me who the fuck I need to let up. Now y'all tried it. Now y'all really tried it. The fuck? Let them up. Let them up, J.Dunn. Let
Yeah,
them up.
Brianna spent all her money
Well, you better hit a
getting me
motherfucking
off the
cash
panel.
out. Otherwise, you abide by what I'm saying. I ain't gonna let these motherfuckers up here. And Ness just tried to come back. She tried to come back again. Hold on. Ness typed up in the back chat. She said, "You lying. She wasn't here. Be real. Let me up. Not her. The fuck." That's what she put in the back chat. No, I ain't letting you up. You did that dirty ass shit with that stupid ass bitch, and now she got you over there crying. But anyway, I'm sorry about that. You can
Yeah,
continue.
but it's something strange. It's like in the conscious community, when different races of people come in or whatever, you know, people are like, who sent you? You know, they're really thoroughly investigated. All right, just like last night, I think in the Mo sector, same thing happened. It was some guy, Arab or something like that, and they were thoroughly investigating him. In the B sector, anybody gets in, and it's like, why would a person like this heat want to come to the beef or black sector when, you know, like all she has to say, all she says is degrading things about black people.
Well, that's the thing. When this heat first showed up, I did ask questions. ODS asked questions. Plenty of people asked questions. But this heat got in good with Pizarro and Brianna. And now I think what's the kicker of it all is that she got in good with Pizarro and Brianna to get in here. And Pizarro and Brianna are the ones that orchestrated whatever in the hell just happened within the last 24 hours that had Ness over there crying.
And you
That's
know
the case.
something else? This heat was over there with Five Babe. This heat was over there with Just Kimmy. This heat was with everybody. Over there with Jay Wilson. This heat was with everybody.
Even whenever I told Ness back then, and I said, this heat be over there and Kimmy be dragging you. Ness cussed me the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to help her. I was telling her, like, you know, because I could tell she was a narcissist. Because for one thing, people who degrade people, like people who degrade people, especially when, like, I didn't know anything about this heat. But people who degrade people, that's because they feel badly about themselves, and they, and degrading people makes them feel some type of way. They only feel good when they degrade people as well. As well, it's like, she just out here swinging and coming at everybody, just coming at everybody for like, and then saying the most racist things because she called black people monkeys when she was arguing with fake Yaya, and nobody said nothing. And I'm like, wow,
The fact
that's like
is,
a real racist term to call black people monkeys.
she called people that. She called people burnt crispy, all this kind of stuff. I mean, but all this stuff, Ness thought it was cute. Ness thought this heat was fighting. That's
Yeah,
what Ness wrote.
I told Ness, I said, you over here in a whole coon fest, having a whole coon fest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so now the cookie done crumbled this way. And you know something? QI, I'm okay with it. I'm actually okay with it. I'm ecstatic at how this cookie has crumbled.
She's not black. Receipts, please. She's not black. Ness said tonight that her hair was spiky. Now that's why I watched that. Thank you, J.Dunn, for that video too of a Caucasian.
Mhm.
Because Nication. Because like I was checking out her features because I could tell that, like she wasn't black. She's not black. Y'all need to make her show proof. I'm almost sure because a black person will have more melanin or more a darker tone or undertone to them. She's pale, and then her hair is spiky. If she was black, she would have at least a curl pattern.
She was bald headed.
Right. She did that so that she wouldn't show that she got that straight Bangladeshian hair.
Now, see that I don't know of because I know that the picture that was floating around, she was bald headed. Because they even had put a strike on my channel for that. Ness, I am banned off your link. Do you need me to ban you? Get the fuck down.
She's not black, I'm telling y'all. She's not black. And then she's not black American at that. Because, okay, you're over here degrading people based off of our culture, like based off of our food. Like of course, in Bangladesh, y'all eat like mostly like herbs and different things like that because that grows over there or whatever. Y'all don't have a whole lot of meat. Over here, there are certain foods that are part of our culture, like fried chicken and different things. And, even though that might not be a part of my diet, don't come over here just like, don't come over like here just degrading. Oh, you eat that. Oh, that's so nasty. Oh, you know, and just talking about everybody, every I got money. Yeah, you do. Because your parents were probably probably had a few slaves. You know what I'm saying? You probably owe us some reparations.
Wait a second. Hold on, QI. When you said that her parents had slaves, you silly for that. But
But they do that in that country. And then in that country, they don't like dark people. They have dark Bangladeshians. They don't like dark people. They're real bad colorists over there. And she's a bad, like I don't think she's a colorist. I think she's a pure racist. I wouldn't be surprised one day if the N words slipped out or whatever. And I think she's just over here posing. Like she's a narcissist. So she would do anything to try to make herself, like feel superior or whatever, superior to others or whatever. So that's why she would come to an area like the B sector or the black, the B sector or the black sector or whatever, where, she's not like where, she can, easily, show out or easily be looked at as like, something entitled or something.
Right, but this is the thing, because I don't want to get too much into the serious rabbit hole. I want to rejoice in what's going on. Mm-hmm. So now, do you believe that Ness wore that romper and didn't bathe, according to Heidi, for like 3 days? Do you think that Ness was trying to acclimate to Heidi's culture? Because according to that culture, They don't bathe all the time. They don't wear deodorant. They be funky sometimes. From what I've heard, allegedly.
Yeah,
And so do
true.
you think that Ness was trying to fit in, and that's the reason why she wore the same clothes for 3 days and she didn't bathe?
Maybe I know she was trying to acclimate to her culture because she said that she was going to become like she when she said she was going to become vegan. Um, this he started putting like some Hindu and different things like that in the chat, and I'm like, oh wow. I was like, I said, well, Ness, we know that this heat got you brainwashed now. Ness
Well,
is
and that's the
gone.
thing. Because I wonder after all of this that done happened with Ness and Heidi within the last couple of hours, you mean to tell me that Ness still over there eating a fruit salad? Or did she go and get a chicken leg out the refrigerator?
She better go get her a chicken leg and celebrate.
Now is she over there on her fruit fast or whatever the fuck she was doing? Is she
She
over
better
there
go get.
eating cantaloupe and watermelon and grapes?
Mm-mm. She better go and get her a whole chicken box and enjoy.
Well, I think she had already had something like that up in the freezer. That's what I think. But that's the thing. For you to have a woman brainwash you to get your channel password and all this stuff, brainwash you to change your diet to go on a fruit fast,
And all
brainwash you to get rid of some of your members and cuss people that support you out, brainwash you in this way, and then to fuck you over in the way that she just fucked you over. Ness, that's pathetic.
and
It's
the only
pathetic.
people that Ness was going after were people that this he had a problem with. She went after Brianna. She went out like with me. And then here's the thing: I didn't even know her. You were at the lesbian panel. I didn't know this he from Adam, and she coming after me, and I'm like, who is this? And then she went after you. You know, it's like and those were Ness's targets, and I'm like, wow.
Mhm. She did. And Vibes Queen, yes, according to Ness, they broke up. Ness was over there crying on her live. She had people up there trying to console her and things like that. Also, you can check Pizarro's last live because they broke up because Heidi was still creeping behind the scenes in the private
As usual.
studio with Pizarro. But that's the thing. Ness, I was the one who brought the tea that Heidi was behind the scenes with Jessica Michelle.
But who hasn't this he been behind the scenes with? She was behind the scenes with Uppity, remember?
But uppity ugly.
I'm not, okay, not like I'm not saying that. I'm just saying she was, remember, at the same time she was behind the scenes with Uppity talking about Ness. She DM'd VS about that interview behind Ness's back. I mean, when have we? And then she's all over there with Fi Babe. So how do we know she ain't in some of them group tens or private meetings over there? And then she's over there with Kimmy. And I know, she has a membership, and I know she be back there in Kimmy's private in the membership. So it's
Mm.
like she's everywhere. I think I say she's a mole.
She might be. Now, Ness, this is about your fifth time clicking my link. Do I need to ban you?
Yeah, Allie, and I want those emails. Ness needs to read those emails. Those emails need to be out where she wrote the Allie, the Sag emails where she talked about like a lot of people in the B sector, just about every content creator. That's what needs to be seen because she doesn't like black people. She's nobody's friend. She's over here she's treating people like slaves, throwing a few coins around or whatever, getting people to sell. You know what I'm saying? And it's like just to appeal to her ego.
But I understand what you saying, QI. But you cannot take away from the fact that the only person that was really dragging you verbally was Ness.
But she had Ness doing that because originally it wasn't like
Ness
that.
is a grown ass woman. Ness is older than
I know,
her.
I know, I know, I know. I know she is, but like originally when I was over there, like, cause I've been supporting Ness for a long time, just like and just like you. And so like originally she was when I go over there, we were cool. Ness was cool. It wasn't no this or that. It was just cool. Then all of a sudden it's like bam, now Ness is coming, and she came with the same talking points that this he had. So that's how I knew that this he did it. But that's why I stayed right over there, and Ness dragged me and I dragged this heat and get up under her. I got up under her skin so bad one day she blocked me.
Well, that's what Ness stupid ass get. Ness, that was a stupid move. As much YouTube pussy as I get on here, and believe me, my entanglements last. They last. They last for more than a month after meeting. And
And
you
then I was
hand
telling
over.
her the
Wait a
truth.
second. Wait, I'm still talking.
Go ahead. My bad.
And you hand over your password to your damn monetized channel to a bitch that you only kiki with for 2 or 3 days. I done kiki with bitches on here for a year and a half, plus some. Met them several times on many occasions. And a bitch could never get
The
my
only way
damn
VS got
password.
my password. The only way VS got my password was that my computer, the sound wasn't working on my computer when we were in DC, and I logged in on her computer. I didn't give her the password.
No, I'm not being shady towards you.
I know.
I,
I'm just.
yeah, because I was around during that time. I understand that you logged in on the computer that she had possession of, and when you left, you didn't log out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's crazy. Ness over there scamming people out of 19.99 for a motherfucking video that she shot for 1 hour, and then now people getting the refunds. Did you hear about that today, QI?
I heard that. I heard Demetra.
No, QI. The girl, the lady Tatiana busted down.
Tatiana busted down.
Yeah, she got a refund automatically. And it was a few people that were saying that they got refunds automatically as well because Ness disabled the membership before it was an entire month or something.
But then Ness said today, though. Ness said today she was like, like a lot of the stuff that he put her up to, and it's like if you have so much money, this is the red flag right here. If you have so much money, why would you be convincing your girlfriend to scam others? Why would you should have just been like, look, just if you want to go on there for fun, just go on there for fun. But I got you.
But QI really don't like that you keep saying this heat put her up to it. Ness is a motherfucking mother.
I
According
got
to
you. I'm
Ness,
gonna let you got
according
it,
to Ness,
J.Dunn.
what? But I'm just saying, she is too old. If she got a 10-year old, I think she said he 10. She is too old to be letting anybody lead her into any type of situation. So
But let me tell you what. Go ahead.
I'm not about to let Ness slip and slide through
I
this
know.
fucking shit. You are
I know.
somebody's mother. You should have better judgment. You should have done better for yourself. And most of all, you should listen when people try to tell you some bullshit. Because what you've done is, for the last 3 months or so, 4 months, you alienated people. And now you in a
Mm-hmm.
fucked up and precarious situation, and you want people to give a damn. And let me tell you, I do give a damn, but it ain't in the way that you would want. I don't give a damn and like, oh my goodness, I hope this gets better. No, I'm laughing at your stupid dumb ass.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. But let me tell you why. Cause all right, somebody comes along that tells you that you're pretty, spending this money on you, and you never had like really had that before. Narcissists have a certain way of doing things, and I know for a fact that this heat is a narcissist. And I was telling Ness the whole time, she's a narcissist. This is not going to end well, blah, blah, blah. And I knew she was a narcissist for one because of the way that she immediately started attacking me and she really didn't know me.
Right.
So that's what I'm looking at. And narcissists are very charming at the beginning. They come in and it's really a beautiful experience. But like that ends and then comes the the public humiliation, because just like I told her over there today, she's a narcissist, so she is going to publicly humiliate you. She already did. She's going to diminish you. She's going to, because that's the only way me and for a fact, that's why she was on us. That's the only way she's going to feel good about herself, is to totally, she got to put herself up on a pedestal. So, she's got to, we already know she didn't really have a interest in this. Like, she doesn't really have an interest in Pizarro. Like, she really don't like any of us black people. So she's going to drill her into the ground so that she appears to be on some type of superior level.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what she does.
But that's the thing. We like what D Shwanda hold on. Let me see. What D Shonda said. Damn. I'm trying to get to the comment. Hold on. Okay. She said, case in point, everybody, everybody told
Mm-hmm.
her about this heat and she didn't give a fuck. So,
The real K Fit did too. She told her today, and I like that breakdown. The real K Fit, because the real K Fit broke it down that she was a narcissist. But see, she wouldn't like this. See, here's what abusive people do: the isolation. That's an abusive tactic. That's also a narcissistic tactic. So this he had already isolated like me and you. So there was no way that anything that we said Ness was going to take serious, because this he already had, like already painted us bad.
but you do realize that Ness is older than this heat.
It don't matter though. It doesn't matter. Like, I am going to
Ness
say, I
is
think,
old enough to know motherfucking better.
see, this heat is not, that's why I know she's not black, because this heat, first of all, she got a good education. Wherever she went, she got a good education. And she thinks that all of us are dumb.
She went out here. She came to Georgia Tech.
Yeah, Georgia Tech is a good school though. But I'm saying, like, I'm talking about,
I didn't say it was a good school. I'm telling you that's where she went because she said it on
uh-huh.
multiple platforms. But again, Ness, what I'm not gonna do is
I
not
know that.
be, because I'm not being biased. Both of them bitches is foul, but Ness has some accountability in this situation. I'm not
She's
about to sit here and be like, this heat this and this heat that. No, both of them bitches knew what they was doing. Heat got the upper hand and had Ness over there crying like a little bitch.
But she's gonna be accountable anyways. I'm not telling you not to do anything, J.Dunn. I get you. I know how you do. But she's gonna be accountable anyways, because like just like today I saw, well, she feels guilty for, like, she felt guilty a little bit. She cussed me out. That's how, she cussed me out, but she feels badly. She was taking things that I said wrongly and I was being nice, because of the simple fact of guilt. Because all I, even though she was over there saying all that crazy stuff, like I said, I dragged this heat and I gave her compliments because I already knew what the deal was. So she already feels guilty because, like, she went against a lot of her supporters for somebody who didn't give a care about her, and that's what hurts the most. She thought she had something. She thought that she thought she had something. Like, you got somebody giving you, everybody, you talking about $900. $900 might have been a lot for Ness. You see what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, but again, your focus is still on this heat. The fact is, if Ness at 35 years old, because she will be 35, she done reminded everybody on July 26th, where she
Mm-hmm.
keeps saying she gonna be 29, the bitch will be 35. And if $900 is a lot of money for a 35-year-old, then bitch, what have you been doing with your life?
You see what the sassy show said?
Yeah, I see what she said,
He
but
went to Miami-Dade Community College.
I see it, but ain't no way. $900 is that
Compared
much
to
money for a 35-year-old? Please.
not, but like when you are not accustomed
You
to
don't know
getting it.
what Ness is accustomed to, QI.
All right, all right, all right. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
The fact is, when you a certain age, money you should be accustomed to, unless you been a broke ass deadbeat that ain't been doing shit with yourself. If I was 35 years old, somebody gave me $900, bitch, I know I ain't won no damn lottery. What you trying to tell me is that Ness felt like she won the lottery because she
Right,
got handed $900. Please.
right.
And for the record, everybody, I was 35 years old last year, and $900 wasn't shit to me.
I ain't selling out for no amount. Cause uh some things you can't get back
Vibe
with money.
Queens, Vibe Queens, nobody said $900 a month. QI is talking about one funky $900 in the course of 4 or 5 months.
But what were the promises? And then the way they oh, she sends me lobster and crab and every day and she does this and she does that.
And that
You know,
should be shit that Ness should be able to buy for herself. When you want a lobster, don't you go and buy it?
yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and say I can afford one every day though.
No, the person was asking $900 a month, and I'm saying no. Yes, she sent it in the course of a week, but she didn't do that on a weekly basis, is what I'm saying, the real K Fit. But a lobster, hell, you should be able to buy that shit for yourself. Again, Ness is older. The fact that Ness entangled herself into somebody who is younger and let that bitch do her the way that she just got done. Let that bitch.
Younger, unexperienced. She's younger, inexperienced, and a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff.
Right. And that's on Ness. And can't nobody tell me otherwise. Ness was born in 1988. Ness, stop lying to these people like you wasn't. And stop lying to these people saying that 7 stars is 40. When you know that me and Seven both were born in 86, you was born in 88, Ness. Stop that motherfucking line. Now you stop it. Fact is, Ness should have been able to buy herself all of that shit. Then she wouldn't be smitten about a damn lobster tail. The fuck? When you got your own shit together, can't nobody buy you a damn lobster tail and you fell in love?
Yeah, she definitely shouldn't have failed that fast though.
In all actuality, Ness should have already been giving her own self that. If you want a lobster tail, go get one. So yeah, that's my thing, QI, because Ness initially told us that this heat is 34 years old as well. But then she backtracked and said no, she lied. So I don't know. But I'm gonna take Ness's word on it the first time. And I'm gonna say that this heat is 34. And the fact that they are right here up in my age range, absolutely not. There is no way that anybody should be smitten about a damn steak and lobster, about a surf and turf. The fuck?
And I don't think that Ness doesn't know. I don't think nobody knows this heat because like what Ness was saying today, she had to look for this heat under a different name than what she originally gave her, and she doesn't know her address. And so I was like, Ness, you were literally up in there sleeping with a stranger.
Well, but that's stupid on Ness part. The fuck Ness look like giving her address without knowing that bitch address. That's Ness stupid ass. Because let me tell you this, QI. The same exact day that intrusion, intermediate, interruption, when she wanted to send flowers to my doorstep and she asked for my address, I said, what's your address?
Yeah, you tit for tat. If you're gonna know mine, I need to know yours. You
Correct.
need to at least you need to at least be able to report some stuff, like in the event that something happens or something like that. But to be somewhere with somebody that you don't have a lot of details, intimate details. I'm talking about identifying details on. That's not good.
And before I even let her send any flowers to me, I made sure that I DoorDash something over there to verify that address. Ness
Got to.
didn't do that. And Ness is stupid as fuck for not doing it. That's common sense.
And she said that her family was caught. See, I seem to think that this heat, like I'm saying, people in the conscious community, we ask questions. Then it's just, I think she has an agenda because, like, she's around here paying for attention, paying for clicks and views, paying for everything. It's an agenda, and nobody's questioning that. And then, according to Ness, her background. So, like, I'm like, she's over here on the agenda, and then just look at her moves and what she does and the people she targets and different things like that. And then and the ideology, like she checks history. Like, I'm always talking about history. So she's been coming at me with like stuff dealing with history and reparations. That's why I use that reparations against her. And I'm just like, you know, who does that?
At the end of the day, QI, according to Ness in this heat, we so ugly. We so ugly.
Because we dark. I mean, because I'm dark. I know
No,
that.
no. You gotta let me finish my thought.
Go
They
ahead.
said that we so ugly. Meanwhile, we are smarter than them. Ness, you could sit on your soapbox and call me ugly, call QI ugly, but the fact of the matter is, you gave out your address without knowing where the fuck that bitch live. And that's dumb as fuck. Bitch, I'd rather be ugly than dumb. Cause that was a
Hmm.
dumbass move.
And that's the first thing she did was threaten her. See, I wish she had threatened me. I'd tell her where to meet me because I want to put hands on her.
I don't give a fuck about her threatening Ness. They both been threatening me.
I'm just saying. I'm saying I wish she would meet me somewhere.
That hoe ain't gonna meet you nowhere at all. At all.
I know. I know. But I don't like that. Don't, cause I don't like that. Don't do all that talking and stuff like that, cause I get angry. And so, and then I be wanting to like, let's go and put this to rest.
Now, it. I don't think that this heat is trying to do that with you. And please like my video, y'all. I don't think this heat is trying to do that with you, but I just find it funny as hell that this is happening. And Ness got herself into this.
And she's gonna do it to another person and another person and another person. That's her cycle. She's gonna do it to another, cause I mean, she's gonna do it to another person. Cause you remember, Ness wasn't her first choice.
Well, we all told Ness that she wasn't her first choice, but guess what? Ness drug all of us. Ness turned on all of us. Fact is, I honestly don't give a damn how this heat is dealing with whatever, because this heat is not a part of this sector. But Ness stupid dumbass is. And her stupid dumbass need to realize and understand that she should listen to people. But instead, she was, somebody in the chat has said it earlier, she was pussy whooped. And now you pussy whooped with pussy that you ain't even seen yet. You done saw the pussy. And not even a month after you saw whatever you saw, the bitch done turned on you.
I don't think that this heat is a lesbian, nor I know she's not a stud. I think that that is just a cover. That's just a cover because just like when we looked at that Nick Cation video, when Ness was rubbing her shoulders and stuff, she didn't even act like, she was sitting up there all tense and stiff. And I'm just sorry. I don't know too many lesbians that would pay 800 or whatever she paid a night for a room. And not, at least I ain't saying you gotta, do all that and that, but something would have happened.
Well, the thing is, with her paying that, she paid it for YouTube. Period. She ain't pay that
Yeah,
shit for
that's
you.
true, to show out.
And not only that, hell, if Ness ain't washed her pussy in 3 days, bitch, I don't want that pussy.
But I
I
mean
don't give a damn.
the first night though.
The first night, I think they said that she had bathed at her mama house and then had came over. I wouldn't be
Yeah, so
trying
I'm like,
to. No.
something could have happened that night. You know what I'm saying? Even if it wasn't a full fledged thing, something should have happened. It should have been something, but they're too stiff. Like when they came back, I could automatically tell because it wasn't that type of energy. Because you could tell a lot of times when people done got down, because it's like this, it's just like this different type of little energy, this different type of energy. I could tell that didn't nothing happen with them. I'm like, wow.
Well, I believe that initially, but then also with this new information, no. I kid you not. The couple of women that I've dealt with from social media, I'm gonna watch you shower. I'm not about to put my face up in your puss. No.
Right before we lay down.
You need to get your ass. I don't give a damn. You could say you bathed at your mama house, bitch. I didn't see you do it. Get your ass up in that tub, get up in that shower, and make sure that that puss is rinsed and washed off. Otherwise, I might embarrass you and say your puss stink. I don't want to have to do that to nobody.
Or can you please go freshen up?
No, I just be like, I can't do all that. That's what I be like. They were like, oh, how they try to motion for you to do something, and I'll be like, I can't do all that.
Go freshen up.
Well, why? Girl,
Because
I can
most
just
women are
watch
gonna
the
do that
puss.
anyways. Most women are gonna go freshen up before that happens.
Well, Ness didn't. So I don't blame this heat for that. I don't blame her.
And then for her to come back on here and tell everybody, tell,
I mean, for you to be on the live with the same clothes that you had on yesterday and the day before. Now, this heat, I can't stand her. But that right there, I don't blame her for. So even
but
if she did,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Initially, I don't think Ness was as into it as like I really think that she came over there with that one outfit. She said she was on her what you call, and I don't think that like like somebody said in the chat. I think it was like gay for pay.
but if she on her, you talking about Ness said she was on her period.
Yeah,
If Ness was on her period, That's even more of a reason to have more than one motherfucking outfit. Please get the fuck out of
Hmm.
here. You are.
But she did say that. I'm not lying. I'm not
Yeah,
lying. She said it.
I understand that that's what you were saying that she said. And what I'm saying is that make her nasty and funky as fuck. If she was on her period and she showed up to somebody that she meeting for the first time for a romantic whatever it could be, and you only got one damn outfit, the fuck?
Then they didn't go anywhere. I mean, if I'm on like I'm not coming on live. We're gonna do something. Like we'll come online, but I'm saying it won't be that much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, QI, I think that you just really wanting to protect Ness, and I'm not in the market to do that.
I know that, and we good. We good.
Yeah, no, both of them bitches trifling.
Yeah, you know, Ness has done some bad things.
Hell, Ness done said some bad things to you.
I know. I know.
You better defend yourself.
Yeah, I do. I do. I am going to defend myself. That's not. I'm going to defend myself, but like, I'm just saying, like, if this he's going to do this to another person.
I don't give a damn. Who gives a fuck? The only person that I thought the beef sector cared about was Ness. And when we told her ass, she ain't listen. So if this heat decide to do that to damn Sally Sue, I don't give a damn. I don't know Sally Sue. If this heat decide to do it to Becky Joe, I don't know Becky Joe. I don't give a damn.
Tiffany said, "We here for the mess, QI." Okay, Tiffany. Yeah, I'm 52 years old. All right. Well, J.Dunn, Tiffany is here for the mess. Y'all hit the link then and come bring some mess.
Well, it's not really about bringing the mess, QI. We can have this conversation, but I think you trying to baby Ness when
No,
Ness
I'm not gonna. No,
was
I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not gonna baby nest. I'm definitely not going to baby nest. Uh, I'm definitely not gonna baby nest. Because like really, to be honest with you, I think that she's gonna need some therapy because like I stated that this heat is a narcissist, and like that's a hell of a ride.
So you think that Ness is actually going to need therapy and actually take therapy because of this heat when she didn't
Well,
go and get, hold
I don't
on,
think it should be.
I was
Go ahead.
still talking, QI.
Go ahead.
So you think that Ness is going to need therapy even though
Yeah.
she's already needed therapy from many
Facts.
of the story times that she's told on her channel.
Facts.
And so you think because of this heat, she's gonna go get therapy? Fuck all that.
I don't think that I'm not sure she'll go get therapy or not, but I just know that like this is gonna be tough on her. Like this
And who
experience
gives
is
a damn? That's what life is. Life is tough sometimes. You talking to a bitch that's on probation right now, and that bitch didn't give a damn about it and tried to hinder it. So I don't give a damn about life being tough for her.
I got you, J.Dunn. Like I said, I understand. I definitely understand your point. But see, I advocate for mental health and a lot of different things as well. So, like I just take a different view and a different approach to certain things.
Mental health don't have nothing to do with it. If anything, advocate for her child's mental health. Fuck her
Both.
mental health. What about his mental health with
Both.
him having to be raised by his uncle and a white lady?
Both.
No, I said fuck her mental health and let's focus on his mental health since he got to be raised by his uncle and a white lady. Fuck
But how
Ned's
is
mental health.
if she's not mentally stable, she's not going to be capable of doing a good job raising him.
She wasn't mentally stable when she had him. The fact is, she had the opportunity to do what she needed to do for her son, and she did not do it.
And what's her name? Vesha. No, I don't like her like that. No.
I just really think that Ness don't deserve all this grace at all.
I don't know. I'm gonna handle it how it comes, though. Really, to be honest with you, J.Dunn, it's just that I just, like I just, I'm empathetic. I'm empathetic. So, like, like I would rather, I want somebody to see where they should do better. Like, I hope that she learned from her mistake. Like, I really hope she apologizes to you because y'all were great friends at first, and I didn't get that either. And
Why? There is no apology.
I know. I really wish that she would see where she went, like where y'all could, where she can apologize to you. And I'm not saying,
Why? I said there is no apology that she could give.
I'm not saying y'all ever got to be cool again.
I guess you're not listening to what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
There is no apology that she can give. That fuck shit that they pulled trying to call
Oh, I
probation
got you.
shit,
I got you.
you should have been got me. Otherwise, get the fuck down if you don't understand what I'm saying.
Well, let me get the fuck down. But like, like I didn't think about the probation one firsthand. I was thinking about the situation when it
Well,
initially happened.
I don't know what you was thinking about, but QI, there have been many times where these fools done did that bullshit. Ain't nobody, when you do that shit, no apology is gonna fix that. Especially when you did it on the base of a lie. Especially when you did it on the back of some pussy that you was trying to get. Especially when you did it because you was trying to appease a bitch. Absolutely not. And I'm not trying to be rude to you, QI, but the fact is, I don't know why you didn't understand what I was talking about. Like you ain't been over there with them talking that bullshit.
No,
I don't know.
I had forgot, like at that moment I was thinking initially when y'all, like how y'all used to be, and I had forgotten about the probation matter. But then, like you brought that back to my attention that that is a serious matter, and I get you on that. Like it's certain things that it can't be remedied. I got it.
Correct. Absolutely not.
And no trash talker, I'm not slow. You're slow. You're always talking trash. But like I'm just gonna handle like it comes or whatever. I'm gonna handle it like it comes or whatever. But like I'm totally not, completely satisfied until we get the tea on this heat to find out who she is, what she's doing over here, what's her agenda, and all of that. And then I would be fine. Because other than that, I just see her continuing to move from place to place, terrorizing the neighborhood.
Well, and I understand what your mission is, and it is what it is. Q, I get what you're saying, but yeah, I just, and the
I
thing
know,
is,
and I don't blame you for. I don't blame. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't blame you for your positioning. For your positioning, but I don't like to see a whole bunch of people harm. Like a whole bunch of people harmed, or I don't like. I'm concerned about our safety because it's like, why are you here? You're so this and you're so that. What are you doing in a black sector with people that you feel like are beneath you? Why would you be in a place with people that are beneath you?
Well, she said that she had been here for like 3 years.
And why would you do that if people are in this sector, black people are beneath you? Why would you be over here? I don't know anybody. Like, you don't see any celebrities or anything just hanging out, in places that are beneath them. You don't see anybody. You're not going to see politicians or presidents hanging out over here where, with people that they might think that are beneath them. So, like, why are you over here and where you think that everybody's beneath you, and then it's like all you're doing, all I've heard her do is degrade. It's like she's so talented and all of this. So why is it that your only content is running around talking badly about people? Why
Well,
are you not doing no content on tech, being anything dealing with being in tech? Why are you not doing any content dealing? You can do content dealing with Bangladesh or something like that. But you're
but
over
it's the
here.
same reason why Ness's content is running around talking crazy about everybody else. Meanwhile, everybody else raising their own kids. Meanwhile, everybody else has more than a high school diploma. Meanwhile, everybody else got a bachelor's. Meanwhile,
Hmm.
everybody else got an associate's. Meanwhile, everybody else got a master's. Meanwhile, everybody else is actually not entry level in their positions, but far above that. The same reason why Ness run around here talking bullshit to people is the same reason why Heidi does it. Again, you cannot criticize Heidi for the bullshit that
I
she
don't
says
like
and
her.
does when Ness does the same exact thing. But the difference between her and many of us up in the beef sector is that we have not had a drug addiction. She has. We have not had our children taken away. She has. We have not been homeless. She has. The fact that the bitch is about to be 35 and finally got her own place says a lot. So you cannot, QI, you cannot talk about what this heat is doing and ignore what Ness has been doing all along. I can't let you do it.
Well, my focus is definitely going to be on this heat. My focus is definitely going to be on this heat because this heat started with me. This heat
But
started with
who been
me.
dragging you? Who drug you?
I know she did, but I can't overlook this heat who started it. I'm
But
not
Ness,
giving this heat a pass. This
So
heat.
Ness could drag you all willy nilly, but you
No,
just
she
finna.
can't. No, she can't. Now I got to change my focus because I know that when she drags me, when I drag this heat, it bothers her and this heat. So now I guess if her and this heat are really not together, I guess I have to change my focus. Now I have to drag Ness, but um, but like I'm not gonna give this heat a pass either because that's what she does. She pays for passes. She's running around. She does the most. She starts the most stuff, and then people ignore that. People are ignoring what she's doing. People are ignoring how she's running around and starting stuff. If she had never started, I wouldn't be going through it because I don't intentionally bother people.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. And to everybody up in the chat, please like the video. No, I understand QI, but I just think you are biased.
No, I'm not biased. This heat bothered me. I don't bother people, and I'm like, why is she bothering me? And then I even tried to have a mature conversation with her. It didn't work. So like after I saw that, okay, this I don't know who you think I am, but like okay, I'm on your butt. I'm not biased. I'm just she started with me. She started with me. I tried to be mature about it, and she wouldn't do it. And I'm just gonna have to show her. I will beat her butt. Like I wish I could. Like that's why I said I wish I could just be face to face and get it all over with.
So let me give you a hypothetical, QI. Or let me give you like an example. So, okay, and this is only an example, everybody. So, QI, let's say you are you are walking out of a convenience store, minding your business. This heat comes through and says something to you. Y'all end up arguing back and forth. And then Nez comes out and draws the weapon to shoot you. You survive that gunshot. You mean to tell me that you gonna stay on the fact that this heat was the one who argued with you when Ness was the one who shot you?
I am going to take that pistol or possibly mine and beat the F out of both of them. Does that answer your question?
A little bit, but not really. Not really.
I'm gonna beat the stank out of both of them.
Well, I only hear you on here trying to beat the stank out of this heat.
Just like talker just said, Ness did a what you call talking about she gonna drag me. If she Ness really can't drag me, what's she gonna drag me on? Because the situation she just went through, you know what I'm saying? And then like what is she gonna drag me on? So I'm not even worried about that. Like I said, I'll handle things as that come. But like I'll handle things as that come, but I'm not getting off a heaty butt.
I just think it's crazy for Ness to talk about dragging anybody out when she was over there crying. Like when
And
you
when I
cry
was
over a bitch on here, and it's the first and only bitch that you done met on here, and you over here crying about it.
and
Then
then see
you
what
weak
it
as hell.
is. What I think it is, if she does that, see, if she does that, that's going to show me one thing. It's projection. Because just like tonight, I think I saw a little projection, right? She's really mad at Heidi, but then she has some kind of way mixed me and Heidi in together. You know what I'm saying? When
Mm-hmm.
I'm nothing, like I don't have anything to do with her. She's some kind of way, like the whole time it's been a mixture, like this heated is just like the way she compared. So like it may be a projection of something she really wants to tell Heidi. So if she does do that, then of course I'm gonna clap back. I'm gonna clap back or whatever, but it's just gonna be a projection of what she wants to tell Heidi. And that's just point blank period. That's projection. A lot of people do that. And I know how to handle that as well. But I'm gonna let it, and then I'm gonna let her know that this whole time I invested time into trying to help her because I've experienced dealing with a narcissist before. And I was trying to help her not have to go through the pain or whatever. So, I don't think she wants to do that, but if she does that, that'll be her worst mistake. Because
Well,
that's
but
gonna
that's
make
the
her.
reason why that's the reason, QI, and I'm gonna be honest, and then I'm gonna close up this live after this. But that's the reason why I believe that Heidi had a problem with me and you. We have both dealt with narcissists on here. Even though my narcissist you didn't believe was a narcissist, but it in fact was a narcissist. And the way that we handle our situations totally different.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact is, it got handled.
Yeah. Yep.
Heidi, you are saying Heidi is a narcissist herself, but I think
Mm-hmm.
Ness might be one. Ness might be one. Who in the hell puts their own selfish acts above their child? You
Everyone
would
has
rather
narcissist.
you would rather have somebody else raising your child so that you could be on YouTube all day. You would rather have somebody else upbringing the young black king that you were raising so that you could be on here to yell and scream and fuss at everybody. You would rather have somebody else raise up your son so that he could buy you a kitten and you gonna take care of the kitten, but you ain't taking care of your son. You mean to tell me you allow somebody to bring an animal who is dependent upon you that you're going to have to feed every day, make sure that they are taken care of every day, but somebody else is raising your damn son? If that's not narcissistic behavior, I don't know what is.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, everybody. Bets Inc. said everybody's narcissist. No. Everybody has a hint of narcissistic traits, but everybody's not a narcissist. Like everybody doesn't have personality disorders. Narcissism is a personality disorder, and a lot of times it comes from like because just like I'm just gonna say this heat, right? Like I
Mm.
know, like Ness probably had a bad background or something like that as well. Like I've heard her speak about not being pleased a little bit with her background or whatever. But this he doesn't speak about hers. But I could tell she's been through some type of abuse or something in her life, and like I don't know if her parents are just giving her money and passing her on, but it's just like there's something not right in that Kool-Aid. You know, she didn't came from something because she's too abusive. You know, all of her tendencies are abusive. I've never seen her really be loving or caring, even around Ness or whatever. You know, like when she was trying, it wasn't realistic. So, but a lot of times people they come from those type of background, hostile, abusive backgrounds or whatever as a child, and that's and it becomes like like a negative way of living.
Hmm.
They don't trust anyone. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to love. They're not going to let anybody too close to them. And a lot of things of that nature. And then, they they like to hurt other people because they feel hurt themselves.
Right. Well,
But let me go and get off here so I can go to bed. It's been a pleasure, and we're gonna see what these days bring. Like I said, if Ness, come on out here and do some crazy stuff, I'm gonna be right with her. But I'm still not taking my focus off the terrorist.
okay. Well, thank you. Thank you
All
for
right,
joining me. Honestly, QI, because we don't agree all the time about this particular situation, even in this conversation. But I appreciate your input for sure.
no problem. Nobody agrees with everything. Period. Everybody. That's why we are all individuals with our own mind. But all
Mm.
right, peace and
All right.
salute.
Have a good one.
Same.
All right, y'all. So that was QI up here, talking to me about because I first that QI didn't she didn't know how to get down because sometimes she don't. But y'all, so that was me and QI talking, and I understand QI having laser focus on Heidi, but at the same time, Ness has to be held accountable for what she does. Ness is the one that baked. Y'all, I don't understand beef sector. Now y'all making me get ghetto. Y'all know how the ghetto people, whenever they be talking, they have to clap at every syllable. And please like my video, y'all. Y'all know how the ghetto people, they be like, what don't you understand about what I am saying? Because the fact is, beef sector helped furnish this girl's apartment. Beef sector came through, furnished the apartment, bought an Instapot. The bitch was about to come out here and say that she wanted the beef sector to get her a damn car. Meanwhile, she pissed and shit on the sector because of Hitty. And now she over there crying because of Hitty. The fuck? Now she want to be crying. Child, please. Please. Y'all, my hands hurt because I was the palm of my hands hurt now because I was clapping my hands so much, y'all. That's how y'all know I'm a lover, not a fighter. Because I clap my hands so much talking to y'all now the palm of my hands hurt and they done turned red, y'all. Which that's another thing. I bruise easily because of my complexion, but now my hands red, even though all I was doing was clapping for y'all. But before I let y'all go with this live, I'm going to end this and say, say when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad now that I wanna leave. She's crying her heart to me. How could you let this be? I just need time to see where I wanna be, where I wanna be. Left my baby girl a message. Said I won't be coming home. I'd rather be alone. She doesn't fully understand me. So I'd rather leave than to cheat. If she give me some time, I should be the man. I could be. Wait, I could be the man she needs. Some a lot about me. We've been together since our teenage years. Really don't mean to hurt her, but I need some time to be alone. But when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad now that I wanna leave. She's crying her heart to me. How could you let this be? I just need time to see where I wanna be, where I wanna be. And we need to see where Heidi wants to be, y'all. That's it. Take care, be blessed, don't stress. Thank y'all for joining me. If you catch the replay, please like the video. Y'all have a great night.